Welcome to Inside Liverpool. Van Dijk has started the campaign in excellent form, picking up where he left off after 9 months out with an ACL injury. The 30-year-old has played the full 90 minutes in each of Liverpool's 3 Premier League games so far, and after missing out on Euro 2020 to focus on his recovery, earned a return to the Netherlands squad this month. Arguably the best centre-back in world football, it came as no surprise that Louis van Gaal drafted him straight back into his starting lineup for last week's 1-1 draw with Norway. But 3 days later, he was afforded a break as Van Gaal made 3 changes to his side to take on Montenegro in another World Cup qualifier on Saturday. Matt De Ligt took Van Dijk's place at the back in a routine 4-0 victory that saw another goal from Gini Wijnaldum, along with a brace for Memphis Depay and a first senior of international strike for Cody Gakpo. Though Van Dijk is likely to return for the clash with Turkey on Tuesday, Liverpool's medical staff will be boosted by his careful management during a busy international break. The same cannot be said of Andy Robertson, though with the left-back making his 3rd consecutive after injury in Scotland's 1-0 victory over Moldova. It broke Robertson's 15 cap, becoming only the 33rd player in his country's history to reach the landmark. And after a stint as right back in the previous game against Denmark, he was back in his natural left side role. He played 74 minutes in a 1-0 win, though Steve Clarke noted that he was struggling a little bit in the second half, substituting him as a consequence of the fact he has been out injured. Diogo Jota was reduced to a bench role for a rotated Portugal as they beat Qatar 3-1 in a friendly in Hungary, looking dangerous when he came on for the final 31st minute. And Colin Kelleher was unused throughout the Republic of Ireland's disappointing 1-1 draw with Azerbaijan, as he finds himself behind the 19-year-old Gavin Bazunu in the pecking order. Manchester City's Bazunu is currently on loan at Portsmouth, with his run of regular games making him a more reliable option for Stephen Kenny, which could be food for thought for Kelleher. Friday saw 4 Liverpool youngsters in action as the England under-18s draw 1-1 with Wales, with Kaide shining on his debut. It was the 16-year-old's link-up with Rico Lewis that gave England the biggest treat in a game that saw Reds duo Lee Jonas and Iwan Roberts also start, the latter up front for Wales. Young fullback Luke Chambers came off the bench too, with Lewis cancelling out Luke Harris' opener, the Spitty Park in Newport.